burgers and you be on a level. Listen, I'm never giving up. Stand your ground, don't be too comfortable or too settled. Listen, I'm never giving up. When you hit rock bottom, it's only one way to go. Listen, I'm never giving up. Everybody got problems, how you handle them, no. Yeah, listen.
Hey, I'm John.
I'm Jonathan.
Welcome to the Formula.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yes.
Chadwick Boseman, man.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in heaven, man. That was a tough loss.
Yeah.
That was a tough loss, and it's this is like the second loss that we had that was really, really big in the community that like impacted us. Mm-hmm. That while we've been recording,
right?
The first time was like Kobe Bryant, right?
Yeah.
You remember we went
yeah. we were actually in the studio at the time.
Yep.
And anytime I get like that alert on my phone,
right.
I'm like, I what? Kobe?
Right.
Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But then other sources like confirmed, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, because I was going to get a memory card. You remember?
Right. Yeah.
I was doing what I shouldn't do while I'm driving. I'm looking through my Facebook.
Right.
And I'm like, Chadwick, what? I mean,
Kobe,
what? Yeah. Nah, this on Facebook. They kill everybody on Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. I don't be believing stuff. I don't be believing stuff at first. Yeah.
Then this Chadwick, it hit hard too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it did impact. It impacted the generation. I know it impacted my kids. Mm-hmm. Kingston loved the Black Panther.
Yeah.
We have Black Panther figurines. I mean, Killmonger figurines. So
right.
It's tough, man.
Yeah, it's but it's 2020.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2020.
Yeah,
that's just we've been having a really, really rough year.
Mm-hmm.
And this certainly hurts.
Right. Yeah. So, like, where were you when you heard the story about Chadwick?
I don't even remember. I was probably at work.
Okay.
I was probably at work.
Mm.
Yeah. And again, it's the internet, so it's like, nah, I'm not.
Yeah. I gotta see like ABC or
yeah. I have to see multiple sources.
Like I have to see multiple sources.
Yeah.
Really say it. And especially if TMZ say it, there's some money in the bag.
Right. Right.
It's just, and when I heard it, I was we was here with the fam, and
I was just shocked.
Yeah, I was shocked
because I had I had
no
idea.
Yeah,
and like a lot of us didn't really know
what
was going on. I'm like, colon cancer.
Yeah, right. We never knew.
But he got thin. Like he lost weight. Right, but I'm thinking he lost weight for a movie because in the Five Bloods, I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the Five Bloods?
I saw some of that.
In the Five Bloods, he didn't really look like the way he looked in Black Panther.
Right,
so I'm like, oh, he must have just lost weight for that role.
Right.
Or for another role that he's gonna do after the Five Bloods. But,
right.
But yeah, no, it's crazy.
And it's crazy is when we talk about that, he lost that weight. Like there were speculations that he lost the weight because he did a video. He did like a video on Instagram or something, and he was in this t-shirt, a sweater, and he looked really small.
He looked really thin,
really small, real thin, and frail. And there was some people saying maybe he's doing this for a role. That's what the actors do. And then there are some people like that was downing him, like
they were like clowning him.
Dude. Like, really, like we gotta know what's going on with people before we just start talking about.
But these trolls, man, they they got no life. They got nothing better to do.
Right.
They got nothing better to do.
It makes me mad.
I don't have the time or the energy to do stuff like that.
Right.
So. Right. It is kind of furious though because you never really know what someone's going through. So, that's why I don't talk about people like that.
Right. Yeah. And it showed his strength and those people that talked about him, their
Right.
weakness,
Right.
because the
I
people
don't
that
think
talked
I
about
don't think he ever responded, did he?
him, no,
Yeah.
he took that video down actually,
Mm.
and you know, it showed his strength because he didn't tell anybody for 4 years that he had colon cancer. He was fighting for his life,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but some of these other jokers that was clowning him,
Mm-hmm.
they would have been on Instagram and everything,
Oh,
just
yeah.
trying to get empathy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Get sympathy. No,
Oh, yeah.
sympathy. They want the
Mhm.
sympathy. They want you to shower in love on Instagram because you're
Mhm.
sick. No,
And they probably would have started GoFundMe,
right,
you know,
right,
trying to cake off of it,
right,
you know.
right.
So
Yeah, but and it was cool. Like I was reading some things about um him and Ryan Coogler's relationship and like they was talking about, and Ryan Coogler talked about a conversation or a text that they had about him going to see the cancer patients in the hospital.
mm-hmm.
So he, through this time, he's battling for his life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was going to see kids in the hospital that has cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And Ron Coogler did mention that. He mentioned in his text, or the conversation was like, man, these kids are fighting for their lives. You know, I want to just give them some hope.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see them and be there with them.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time,
He was fighting for his.
He was fighting for his life, man.
You know? Yeah.
Like that's noble.
It's selfless,
super selfless,
and it's strong.
Yeah,
You got to be a strong dude,
mm-hmm.
strong individual.
Yeah, yep. You got to be the leader of Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
To have that
Yeah.
have that kind of strength.
Yep.
And vibranium.
Yep.
That's gonna give me.
Yeah, he was special.
He was very special.
He was
man.
special.
You know, from Anderson, South Carolina. You know.
Yeah. Oh, and I just saw Anderson, South Carolina, where he's from. There's a couple petitions
Mm-hmm.
floating around. I think it's on change.org.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get the Confederate monument taken down and have a statue of Chadwick Boseman replace that monument.
That's dope.
So they're trying to move the monument to like a museum or something.
That's dope.
And have that replaced with the Chadwick Boseman
That's
statue.
dope.
So hopefully that'll fall through.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope because at least you can have a symbol of
Love.
Mm-hmm. Connection.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Grace.
Those monuments should be, those Confederate monuments, statues and stuff should be in a museum.
We could throw them in a museum.
Yeah, throw them in a museum.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
You know?
They don't need to be in the open.
But people like Chadwick Boseman, he should be the one.
Yep.
That should be celebrated.
Mm-hmm.
That monuments of people like him should be made and put in public spaces. So.
Right. Yeah, that'll definitely be a good look, man. That'd be a good look. I was going back. That Five Bloods is pretty good too.
Yeah. Spike Lee joint. You know, Spike Lee, he do his thing. He do his thing.
Dog. And it was like a true story too.
I think it was based on a true story. Yeah.
That's dope. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and Chadwick, he did his thing.
He did.
Yeah.
And I mean, then, you know, they'll watch it after, you know, after he passed, and, you know what I mean, to see him when he was forgiving one of the characters, like,
right,
for that shot him,
shot,
right?
Yeah.
You know, he was hugging him like,
right,
dude, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, we brothers, yo. Like,
yeah.
it was
See, I can't even watch it, yo.
I mean, just what's his thought process while he's doing that scene, knowing that he is actually at the time leaving this earth. Like his days are numbered. Like, that's deep, man.
Yeah, that's deep.
That's deep, man. Gosh, it just tells us, like, he's an example, man, that we need to live our life not like it's our last, but live it to the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, spend the time with the family members and friends that we need to spend that time with, and don't take the day for granted. Don't put things off. You know, don't put things off because we can do it tomorrow. We don't know if we have tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know. Like, I'll go see them tomorrow. What if one of you guys not here tomorrow? Then you lost that opportunity to build that relationship, to make those connections. Yeah.
So he's more well known for, he will forever be known for his role as T'Challa in Black Panther. What was your experience like going to see that movie?
Oh man, to see so many Black people in a movie, like
I never witnessed anything like that.
Yeah.
All the times I've ever been in a movie, the line was crazy long, and it was so many beautiful Black faces.
Right.
In that line.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
It was the Black prom too. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody dressed up.
Yeah.
You know, everybody dressed up like they was from Wakanda.
Right.
That was dope, man.
It was dope.
That was a dope event for our culture. You know what I mean? Like, they did that. You know, for them to bring out so many Black people to come out and watch a movie. You know what I mean?
Because
to impact their lives.
And that's the myth in Hollywood, is that you can't have a predominantly Black cast and make a whole bunch of money off of it. But you know, time and time again, you see movies like Girls Trip and Black Panther, and just knock it out the park.
Yeah, and Black Panther totally like killed the records.
It's just obliterated, obliterated.
Right? Like, and that's I'm about to go into that frame of mind there. You talked about, like, they saying that we can't do this because we don't consume enough, right?
Right.
That's basically, like,
there's not enough buying power.
Right.
Basically, is what they're saying.
And that's how they was about the football, about Kaepernick. You know, I remember distinctively talking to a white friend, and when I thought back on that, man, like, you know, recently I thought back on that, like, dude, this dude really told me to my face that Black people isn't important. Basically, that we don't watch we don't watch football, like, because he said, well, you know, they gotta. We was talking about the kneeling and everything, and he shouldn't. You know, Kaepernick shouldn't be playing. He should be playing. Like, the dude he went to a Super Bowl, almost went to another Super Bowl, almost won. Could have won both of those Super Bowls.
And there are quarterbacks in the league that were way worse than he was.
Yes, come on, bro. So, I mean,
you know, the mental gymnastics that people play, you know, is
yeah. But you know, he was saying, well, they really can't. The NFL can't have them in the league because they gotta placate to their fan base. Like,
and he was saying their fan base is predominantly white.
How arrogant is that, though? Think about that, man. Are you trying to say that we don't have a lot of people watching football?
70% of the players are Black.
Exactly.
Why would we not watch?
No, man. Like,
why would we not buy the jerseys?
It upsets me. Not only that, like, I wish I would have thought about that and had that thought process when I was talking to him, because I'm like, dude, really, you saying that we don't watch football? Like, we predominantly the ones that play the game,
right? So it would make sense for us to watch
the game.
Yeah,
you know, we like, yeah. I think they confuse being able to afford the tickets with the ones that watch the game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
Because the ones the people that's on the front, most of the people that's on the front row in the box,
Mhm.
stuff like that. I mean, they're white people,
Mhm.
you know. Most of the time,
But when Cam Newton scored, he was giving footballs to little black kids.
yeah.
So
But
in
mainly
the front row.
more than the little white kids though, because
Well, yeah,
because they the ones that was on
yeah,
the front row.
but don't act like we're not there.
Right, yeah.
Don't act like
Absolutely.
we don't exist.
Absolutely.
Don't act like we don't have any buying power.
Yeah.
you know?
We're watching the TV.
We're watching TV.
We're watching the games.
And we're filling up the movie theaters.
Yes.
If you put out something like Black Panther, we're gonna be there. We're gonna show up.
Yeah.
We're gonna show up. So
I can't even imagine what Black Panther 2 gonna do now.
Oh man,
It's gonna
be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like I had a lot of emotional moments in that movie too. Like just looking at what was going on, it's like, oh my gosh, dude, that's like he's representing the culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good movie, man.
And just to see that kind of imagery on a big screen, and just the idea of what if the whole imperialism colonization thing never happened, but I mean what
we could have been,
what could have been. Yeah.
Because they was isolated,
right.
they didn't have people,
right,
other people in there. That's
right.
And
that was the battle in that movie is, do we open ourselves up to the rest of the world knowing that we have this vibranium, or do we isolate ourselves? So, and that's kind of a battle that we have in our community. So, because there were some people who were for integration, there were some people who were not for integration. So, and like you said, some of us who support Kaepernick, some of us who don't support Kaepernick.
Right.
So, just seeing that kind of a movie do what it did, it meant a lot. It meant so much to our community.
Yeah. How many times you see that in the theater?
I saw it one time. I went with my sister and pretty much her family. And it was packed. It was packed. There were no like empty seats. And it was just crazy. It was just a wonderful experience.
Right. Yeah.
I saw it one time, but like we went in, right, and for whatever reason, like the movie stopped and it went black because the thingamajiggy broke.
What?
Yeah.
This is like during the movie or before the movie?
No, this is during the movie. We were like maybe 45 minutes into the movie, and it just went black, and everybody's looking around like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Right.
So we had to exit that theater, go get like replacement tickets to go to the next like room, the next theater.
Was it the next showing or did they?
No, it was the next showing.
Okay, the next
so
showing.
we had to start from the beginning.
Right, gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
So I saw it maybe 1.5 times.
1.5 times. I'm sure that didn't happen with the Notebook.
Yeah.
Or Titanic.
No, something like that would never happen with the Titanic. The screen just blacked out. We had to go to the next theater. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. And it was a Sunday, so it wasn't too bad.
Right.
Because everybody's going on Friday, Saturday.
Right.
So, we were able to get into the next theater.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that 2 times in the theater.
Nice.
Yeah, I could have seen it more.
Oh, I'm sure you could have.
Right. Like that's one of those movies that my son really didn't get up to use the bathroom in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. So we, I think me and my wife, me and Alicia watched it once by ourselves, and we took the kids to see it.
You took the kids twice?
Yeah. No, we took the kids once.
Okay.
and then we went the second time with the kids and to see it again.
Yeah.
Because we already knew we was gonna watch it more than once from just the reviews alone, man. It's like this movie's gonna be amazing, and it did not fall short of amazing for sure, man. Have you seen that skit? Black Jeopardy.
Oh no,
on
SNL, yeah,
with Chadwick on it.
No, I didn't see it with Chadwick on it.
Oh no,
He was
hilarious.
on there?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta look it up.
It's hilarious. So it's so he's on there as T'Challa, you know.
Oh, okay. Wait, he's got the full on uniform and
not the Black Panther, but he has like the like his native T'Challa
like the garment.
garb,
Yeah.
And he was answering questions. Like they asked the question like the headings was like hell nah or like white people. What's the other headings? There was a few headings up there, right? And they had one question was if the cops come and they're trying to apprehend someone, they get away, and he hit his button, and he was like, well, we would help the cop apprehend them because that's the noble thing to do and all that stuff. Right. He's like, wrong answer. That's the wrong answer. And he's like, what? I'm the Black Panther. That's what we do. We apprehend bad guys.
Right.
And then the other one was like, the category was white people, and he was like, if you go to a cookout and a white person bring like potato salad.
Oh boy,
right? Yeah.
Oh boy, you already know.
T'Challa said he hit the button. He's like, okay, I think I'm getting there. This is at the end. He's like, I think I'm getting there. I'm thinking I understand it. And with his accent, he was like, so a white person bring a potato salad to a black cookout, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that must means that she didn't season it. He was like, yeah, you getting there. He was like, and that means that he did, she put something that shouldn't go in a potato salad, like raisins, right? It was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it was good. I gotta look that up.
That was good.
I gotta look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, he could be. He was a good guy, man.
He seemed like a really good dude.
Yeah,
he seemed like a really good dude.
Yeah, everybody that spent time with him, mentioned how down to earth he was, and and he's from Anderson, South Carolina, man. I don't expect anything different. Those are good people. Good people down there, man. And also, so I lost my train of thought.
It's cool.
Oh man.
Yeah. He was good in everything he did.
Yeah.
Because he played Jackie Robinson. He played Thurgood Marshall. He was in a movie called Draft Day, where he also played an athlete in that.
Okay. I seen Robinson. I seen Jackie Robinson.
You seen Robinson?
Yeah, 42. That joint was good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
And I never heard anyone say anything negative about him. Ever.
That Five Bloods was really, really good.
Yeah.
I want to see there was one about something about the gods or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that a new one?
No, that was a while back.
Okay.
That was a while back.
All right, I got to see that, man. He does a good job acting.
Yeah.
And it's cool how he said how he got into the game, like really started acting. When he wanted to go to the school and he didn't have the money, and Denzel Washington paid for it.
Yeah.
That was dope, man.
Yeah. And I think Felicia Rashad was like one of his teachers and mentors.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's dope, man. And and that shows that, you know, when we start to succeed, we do need, like every other culture, man, we need someone that's gonna help bring us up, you know,
someone
like,
to reach back to the community.
Because if he couldn't pay for it, so he had someone like Denzel Washington that could really step in and help him out. That was awesome, man.
Yeah,
and I bet that, like, just to know that he passed away just crushed Denzel, you know.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it crushed everybody.
Yeah.
You know, everybody.
Yeah.
And we don't even know him on a personal level. And it still feels like one of our brothers. You know, like a family member.
Right.
It's just really sad.
Yeah, it is sad, man. But we definitely, hey, Chadwick, man, we appreciate you, everything you did for us, man.
Yes.
Everything that the vision, all those lessons that we learned from your life, man. We definitely appreciate you. We just wanted to talk about how you impacted our lives today.
Yeah. Excuse me. We just wanted to pay respects to a great man.
Great man.
Actor, writer, producer. He did it all. And he did everything exceptionally well. So just a great representative, especially in that industry. So we just wanted to, you know, say thank you. He is a spark that will keep us going. He'll keep us going.
Yep, he's that catalyst. Yep.
So Chadwick Boseman, thank you. Rest in peace. We appreciate everything you've done. And it's just been rough, man.
Yeah,
it's been a
rough 2020, man.
Rough. And we also lost John Thompson. We also lost Clifford Robinson in the sports world. We also lost Tom Seaver, who Hall of Famer, played for the New York Mets. It's just, you know, every time we turn around, man. Every time we turn around.
It's tough, man. It's tough. Tough 2020 has been tough.
It's been hella rough. Hella tough. I know some of you guys just like heard the news and just want to throw your hands in the air, said, you know, I give up on 2020. But Chadwick Boseman wouldn't want you to do that. So keep your head up.
Yeah, he wants us to persevere.
He will want us to keep going.
Yep, keep going, man. Persevere. Show your strength. And just be strong for your family, if you got kids, man, it's, you know, be strong for your kids. Love on them, you know, kiss them, hug them a little bit more than you usually do. You know, I know it's tough with everything that's going on. They keep things in perspective, but we definitely need to keep things in perspective and you know, hey man, be like Chad too, man. You don't have to have everybody in your business.
Yeah,
you know, that's 4 years of going through this. No one knew.
I don't know how he did that.
No one knew, man.
I don't know how he did that.
No one knew. Yeah. But we love you, Chad. Thanks a lot, man.
We love you. Till next time, faith, dream, hustle, repeat.
That's the formula.
Don't ever let them bring you down, cause then you be on a level. Listen, I'm never giving up. Stand your ground, don't get too comfortable or too settled. Listen, I'm never giving up. giving up. When you hit rock bottom, it's only one way to go. Listen, I'm never giving up. Everybody got problems, how you handle them, no. Yeah, listen.